Very, very excited today. I'm in a good mood for a lot of reasons. The first reason I'm in a good mood is because I went for a run this morning, and y'all know, well, if you don't know, if you are a runner, you know about the runner's high, you know about the endorphins. So I'm in a good mood because I had a great run this morning. I'm in a good mood because I am celebrating $20,000 in digital product sales, and from She's Booking the Flight, and I'm so lit. I'm so excited. I'm excited because my birthday is on Friday. Libra season, let's go. I'm lit, okay? I am lit. I cannot be on live that long today because I do have a call, but I was like, I'm gonna get up here and talk to my people real quick. Let me get up here and drop some gems real quick because there are too many people. Hi, Michelle. Thank you so much. There are too many people out here who want to make more money and you're just not even trying. There's too many people out here who want to make more money and you are allowing fear to hold you back. There's too many people out here who want to make more money, but you're so afraid to look cringy or you're afraid of failing. Baby, you got to fail your way to success, okay? You have to fail your way to success. Do not be fooled by this $20,000, okay? For this $20,000 that you see up here, what you do not see is how many things I have failed at. What you don't see is how many times I have cried and wanted to quit this business. This business right here. What you do not see is how many times I doubted myself. What you do not see is the imposter syndrome. What you do not see is all the hours and hours and hours of work that I have put in to be where I am today. Okay? People look at me and they're like, oh, she lives abroad and she travels full time and she does this and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah. And you know what? All of that is real cool, but you have no idea what it took me to get here. You have no idea what it took me to get here, okay? But more importantly, we're going to be talking about how you can do the exact same things that I am doing. Welcome, y'all. If you're new here, let me see a number 1 in the comments. Let's go ahead and get some hearts on the screen. Remember, IG is for lurkers, TikTok is for lovers. So please make sure y'all are supporting and showing some love. Please double tap for your girl. Where my Libras at? Hi, Anastasia. Welcome. Welcome, Michelle. Welcome, Lil. I don't know if I said that right. Welcome, Daisy. Thank y'all so much for the hearts. Y'all, we lit. Okay, it's Libra season. My birthday is on Friday. I done crossed over the $20,000 mark. I done went running this morning. I'm lit as hell. So I'm dropping gems today, okay? Put the word gems in the comments if you are ready to learn how you can start making more money. You don't need no experience. You don't need no degree. You just need to believe in yourself, okay? Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Please tell us about your business. I 100% will. Period. Libra 22. So is it September 22nd or October 20? Wait, is it September 22nd? Period. I'm here for the Libras. I see some gems in the comments. Period. All right. Keep dropping those number 1s if y'all are new here. If you've never been in any of my lives before. What? Primarily directs people off the platform. TikTok is acting crazy. What? Okay. Not TikTok talking about I'm trying to direct people off the platform. How? Okay, October 22nd, period. October Libras are the best Libras. Well, you know, that's how I feel anyway. I'm sure, you know, I'm biased. TikTok about to get on my nerve, but I'm trying to chill. TikTok, don't do this to me today. Anyways, welcome y'all. Good morning. I see a lot of lives getting flagged today. Really? I don't know what's going on. Like, I didn't even try to direct anybody off of TikTok. I have no idea why they just said that. That makes literally no sense to me. But anyway, we not gonna let these algorithms bring us down today. Yes, October 2nd. That's tomorrow. Period. Happy birthday. Mine is Friday, so my birthday is October 3rd. I'm loving all of this Libra love in here. So I'm actually thinking that tomorrow I'm going to do a live. So I'm turning 33 on Friday, and I'm thinking that tomorrow I want to do a live where I talk about 33 ways that like travel has changed me as a human. Obviously, I'm a travel girly. If y'all are on this page, y'all probably can see that already. And I talk a lot about how travel really does change you as a person. I talk a lot about how travel makes you a better human being, right? So give some love to Aquarius. Okay, air sign energy. I'm here for the Aquarians too, okay? I am here for the Aquarians as well, but Anastasia, you had your time. Okay? My mom is an Aquarius, but and my best friend is an Aquarius. Gonna be moving to Dubai soon. Period. Why'd you choose Dubai? I'm just curious. I know there are like a lot of people who live in Dubai from the US, but I've never actually talked to anybody who was moving there. Thank y'all so much for the hearts. I really appreciate y'all showing some love. I appreciate y'all double tapping. As y'all can see, these algorithms are trying to hold us back. TikTok, they said they're restricting my live. I don't know if they are. I got an attitude about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I'm gonna try to move through it because, like I said, I'm in a good mood and I ain't trying to play these games today. I'm not trying to play these games today with TikTok. So we shall see. I'm kind of hot. Let me turn this AC back on. Hold on real quick. Let me turn this AC on. I was cold a minute ago, but then I started talking. And here we go. Okay, let me see if y'all, they really, oh, I do still have it. Let me see, restriction. Your live is not eligible for recommendations and restricted in search results. You know what? They talking about appeal in progress. Y'all, I think I'm gonna have to restart this live. I'm so salty. Can y'all please do me a favor? Like, I'm gonna restart this live because TikTok has restricted this live. And now they're saying that, like, they're not gonna push me out, which means other people cannot join. So will y'all do me a favor? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna start a brand new live. If y'all can just come right back. My husband is currently there, but traveling tips and money tips are always, oh, my appeal was approved. Never mind. Look at God. Look at God. Okay, my appeal was approved. So that should mean that I do not have to leave. So, okay, bet. Okay. TikTok is so aggy, y'all. They so aggy. Okay, anyway. Let me see. Oh yeah, travel to money, so I was appreciate. I'm gonna need the whole deep dive on everything. We are looking to move to Scotland. Ooh, Scotland looks so beautiful. I have never been, but I definitely want to. I definitely want to visit there. Prince says, okay, how can we do this traveling early? All right, let me get into it. So I'm gonna walk through 4 ways that I made this money, y'all. I'm gonna talk about 4 ways that I have earned this money with digital products. Let me give a quick backstory. So my name is Bianca. For any of you who are new here, welcome, welcome. My name is Bianca. Last year, my husband and I got on a one-way flight to Brazil, and ever since then, we have been to 9 other countries. So we have been to 10 different countries outside of the US since we left last year. We've been in Brazil, Spain, Vietnam, Thailand, Japan, China, Indonesia, Panama, Colombia, Mexico. We're currently back in Colombia. It's one of my favorite countries. And people are always asking me, how do you afford this life? What do you do? What do you do? I can't find a remote job, blah, 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 right? This is the #1 question that I get. Even though I am a travel creator, the #1 question that I get is about money. And this is why, in addition to talking about travel, I also talk about money. Because the reason why so many people are broke is because most of us grew up in a world where we were taught that talking about money is rude. Oh, you don't talk about money. You know, like, that's tactless. That's like, you know, you don't talk about it. And I'm like, why? You know who talks about money? Wealthy people. Wealthy people talk about money. And you know who talks about money? And you know who talks about money in a way that keeps them broke? Broke people. Okay? So even though I'm a travel creator, most of the questions that I get are around how to make money. So this is why I created a resource in my bio. It's called the Cash Flow Come Up Checklist for anybody who wants to learn how to start making more money. And you're like, Bianca, I don't even know what my options are. I don't know where to begin. I'm an introvert. I don't have a lot of money to invest in anything right now, but I want to start doing something. This is what my Cash Flow Come Up Checklist is for, okay? I created it specifically for people who want to learn how to make more money, but they do not know where to start. People who want to learn how to make more money, but they just don't even know what is possible for them. The Cash Flow Come Up Checklist is at the link in my bio. It's $27, but I'm doing a live bonus because y'all already know your girl loves an action taker. So later on, I'm going to be talking about a digital product community that I'm in. This $20,000 came from digital products, okay? This what you see, this screenshot, this $20,000, this came from me selling digital products, the products that I was just telling you about. My Cash Flow Come Up Checklist, that is an example of a digital product. So I am in a community, y'all. Right now the community is only $27 a month, and in 3 days, October 4th, it's going up to $97 a month. Okay, it's going up to $97 a month. Lock in. If you want to learn how to sell digital products, literally, I need you to invest $27 in yourself. You get a full month in the community. If you don't like it, leave. But I need you to invest $27 so that you can learn how to do the same shit as me. What the hell is $27 compared to $20,000? Nothing. Some of y'all are afraid to invest in yourselves. Some of y'all want to keep investing in DoorDash. Some of y'all want to keep investing in brunches. Y'all want to keep investing in Netflix and Peacock and BET Plus, but y'all don't want to invest in yourselves. I'm talking to the people today who know they are meant to get more out of life. I'm talking to the people who want to live a life of abundance. I'm talking to the people who want to live in their purpose. I'm not talking to the people who want to settle. Okay, I am not talking to the people who are out here settling for a mediocre life. Okay, I grew up black and broke, lower middle class in the United States with a college dropout mom and a dad who didn't even finish high school, and yet I have traveled to 24 different countries. I live abroad. I have 10 streams of income. Y'all, that's 20K. This is from digital products. Digital products is only one of my income streams. I have many more income streams, and I'm not doing anything that you can't do. I am not doing anything that you cannot do. I ask direct financial questions, throws people off, period. A digital product is literally any product that can be delivered online. Anything. Netflix is a digital product. How many times have y'all been to the Netflix store? Never. When is the last time you got a physical product from Netflix? Now, some of us was getting them DVDs back in the day. They don't do that no more. Netflix is a digital product. An ebook is a digital product. A masterclass, a course, all of these things are digital products. Anything that can be delivered digitally is a digital product. Y'all, one of the reasons why digital products are so popular, they're not new, by the way. A lot of people be like, oh, this is like the new thing. No, it's not. I've been making digital products since I've been in the entrepreneurial space since like 2018, okay? This is the money that I've made from digital products from this specific business. She's booking the flight. But a digital product is anything that can be delivered digitally. I don't know what the gym community is. Okay, I just answered that. What is the definition of a digital product? Anything that can be delivered digitally. And you can create digital products from scratch. Y'all, there are done for you digital products that you can purchase and just resell. Like, and I have, listen, I got some of them too, but you have so many options whenever it comes to making money with digital products. I'm gonna talk about 4 things. I'm going to talk about 4 things that you need in order to make money from digital products. Drop a number 1 for me in the comments if y'all are ready for number 1. Now I'm cold. I can't be on here long today because I got a call in 27 minutes, but I'm going to do my best to get through. I'm going to do my best to get through all of this information. But let me see in the comments who is ready. Number 1, the number 1 thing that you need to do if you want to learn to make money with digital products. And keep in mind, y'all, I am doing that live bonus. If you go to the link in my bio, it says EGD. I believe that's what it says. It's called Entrepreneurs Go Digital. That's the name of the community that I'm in that shows you how to create digital products, even if you are brand new, okay? It gives you everything you need to know. It's only $27 a month, but it goes up to $97 a month in 3 days. And for those of you who join while I am live, I'm going to give you my cash flow come up checklist for free for being a fucking action taker, okay? Make sure I take advantage of the live bonus. I see them number 1s. Let's get into it. Okay, numero 1. Mindset reset. Mindset reset. I know some of y'all salty. I know some of y'all salty because y'all wanted to hear me say something more tangible, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. There's so many people out here, they already got all the tangible stuff. They've already done all these tangible things, and they're still not where they want to be financially. And you know why? It's because of this. It's because of this. It's because you keep talking about being broke. You keep manifesting broke. You keep complaining about money. You will tell anybody who listens about how much you can't stand your job. You will tell anybody who listens about how you got paid and now all your money is gone. You have an anxiety attack every time you're paying your bills because you see your money going away. You're looking at all these other people making money online and you don't think it's possible for you. Number 1 is a mindset reset. Can I get some hearts on the screen if y'all picking up what I'm putting down right now? You have to start believing that making more money outside of a job is possible for you. I get it. I understand that you grew up in a world where money had to come from a job. If you wanted to make money, then you got a job. If you wanted to make more money, then you got a second job. Hell, some of y'all done had 3rd jobs. Some of y'all watch your parents work multiple jobs and still struggle. Some of y'all are working multiple jobs right now and still living check to check. Y'all, that's not supposed to be normal. That's something that travel taught me. That's not supposed to be normal. Living this workaholic life is not supposed to be normal. You're supposed to be able to live. You're supposed to be able to live. Do y'all see this? Look at this. Do y'all see these views? Look out my window. Do y'all see these views? This is what I wake up to every day. These are the views that I wake up to every day in Medellin, Colombia, because I took a chance. Because I decided I was not going to live a mediocre life. Because I decided I was not going to settle. These are the views that I wake up to every single day. Let me give y'all a little closer look. Let me give y'all a little closer look. This is where I live. This is where I live because I was willing to take a chance. I was willing to do something different. And now these are the views that I wake up to every single day. Y'all, stop playing with your potential. Stop playing with your potential. You are a powerful creator. You can create money. Y'all, I started making money online. When I tell you, I just create shit. Like, I think of something and I'm like, that's dope, create it. And people buy it. People buy it. You know why? Because you already have skills, experiences, talents, stories that other people need. They're just waiting on you to package it up. They're waiting on you to package it up into a digital product and give it to them. Y'all, I'm not out here doing anything that y'all cannot do. Hi, Alyssa. Thank you so much. And thank y'all for the hearts, by the way. Please continue to double tap the screen. The number one thing is having a mindset reset. I need to stop yelling because I got a call coming up next and I'm not trying to have my voice gone. The number one thing is a mindset reset, okay? The reason that I made this $20,000 from selling digital products with She's Booking the Flight is because I was gassing myself up. Because I told myself, Bianca, this is possible for you. Bianca, you don't have to settle. Bianca, you get to live a life of abundance. Bianca, money does not have to come from a job. Money does not have to come from a job. I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm telling you to open your mindset. I'm telling you to broaden your horizons. I'm telling you, start thinking bigger. Stop thinking that $200 is a lot of money. Add a zero. That's actually a trick that I've started doing. Anytime I find myself like thinking a certain amount of money is too expensive, what I do is like I'll add a zero and I'll tell my brain like, why are you tripping about $200? You make $2,000 a day. This, like, I'm telling you, I get delusional. I get delusional with myself because you got to. Because life will life. Life will life. And your current circumstances will have you questioning everything. Everything. Thank you so much, Alyssa. Your current circumstances will have you questioning yourself. It'll have you questioning what you did wrong. It'll have you questioning, is this all that life has to offer? Y'all, it's not all that life has to offer, but you got to be willing to do something different if you want to live a different life, okay? Thank y'all so much for the hearts. I appreciate y'all. Drop a number 2 in the comments if y'all are ready for number 2. For how to make money from digital products. Welcome y'all who are just now joining. If you're just now joining and you are new here, let me see a number 1 in the comments. Welcome, welcome. Ooh. Okay, number 2 is a niche. You need to choose an industry, okay? If you're going to make money with digital products, you need to understand what niche, what industry you're going to serve. Obviously, my niche is travel, right? And the thing about a niche is you can go broad, you can get even more specific, but y'all, the riches are in the niches, okay? The riches are in the niches, okay? I talk about travel, but I don't talk about any kind of travel. I talk about budget travel, and I talk about living abroad as a digital nomad. I talk about living abroad as a digital nomad on a budget, okay? Like, that is my niche. There are people out there who talk about luxury travel. I love that for them. There's a woman on this app, her entire niche is about packing. Like, talk about specific, okay? Her entire brand is built on how to pack. What you talking about, TikTok? I thought we were over this now. Oh, okay, so it ended. Y'all, pick a niche. Whatever digital product you're gonna sell, think about an industry that you already love. Think about an industry you already have experience in, you already have some skills in. Like I said, I chose travel. Whenever I started this page, I just started this page for fun, to be honest with you. 100% Alyssa, yes. The more specific, the better, especially in the beginning. As you start to build and grow, you can absolutely branch out. But whenever you are just starting out, you need a niche. You need a niche, because we already know what it feels like whenever we're on social media and it feels like somebody's content is speaking directly to us. You need to give that same energy to your niche. They need to feel like you're speaking directly to them. I can't get on here and talk to people who were born rich. Okay, I can't get on here and talk to you about luxury travel experiences where your flight was $5,000 and your hotel was $1,000 a night. I cannot speak to that. I cannot. Now, could I probably go find some places and be like, oh, here's some luxury hotels? Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to speak to that the way that I can speak to traveling on a budget, because my niche is my life. I travel on a budget as of right now. I'm currently traveling on a budget. I'm currently a digital nomad. I'm currently living abroad. I'm currently making money online. My niche is me. So the more specific that you can get, the better. All right, dropping number 3 if y'all are ready for number 3. Thank y'all so much for double tapping the screen. I appreciate y'all. Welcome y'all who are just now joining. Welcome, welcome. So number 1 was a mindset reset. Number 2 was choosing your niche. And number 3 is going to be your audience and your story. So these 2 things go together, your audience and your story. So now that you have your niche in terms of like your industry, right? So like I said, my niche is budget travel, living abroad. So when you're thinking about your audience, you want to think about who you're talking to. And I'm going to tell you, similar to the niche, the easiest way for you to choose your audience is to think about your personal story. Who can you relate to? Can you relate to moms who are struggling with getting their kids to sleep at night? Can you relate to corporate women who want to quit their 9 to 5? Can you relate to women who are married and they're having marital issues, but now like your marriage is so much better. Now you've left your 9 to 5. Now your kids are sleeping through the night because of whatever it is. Whenever you're thinking about your audience, you need to think about your story. I tell my story all the time about how I didn't grow up with money. I didn't grow up with resources. I grew up in a house where my parents were always in survival mode. We were always trying to figure out where my money was going to come from. I didn't grow up with money. And yet, now I have 10 streams of income that I can earn from anywhere in the world. Now I live abroad. Now I've traveled to 24 different countries. That is my story. Only certain people are going to resonate with my story. Guess what I was saying a second ago? If somebody comes in here and they grew up with money. Maybe they were born into a family with money. They're not going to relate to me growing up broke. If somebody is in here and by the time they were 15 years old, they'd already traveled to 100 countries, they're not going to relate. Whenever I say I'm proud that I've traveled to 24 different countries as somebody who grew up black and broke in the U.S., they're not going to relate to that, okay? Whenever you're thinking about your audience, you got to think about your story. Who can you speak to and who can you speak to confidently, okay? Thank you, Martina. Who are you going... Sorry, that comment threw me off. Not what I gotta do. You gotta pay attention. We in here talking about it right now. Thank y'all so much for double tapping. Whenever you're thinking about your audience, you gotta think about your story. What can you talk about almost effortlessly? What can you talk about online that doesn't even feel like, this I don't feel like I'm marketing right now, even though I am. Right now, I am technically doing marketing. I'm technically doing sales. I don't even feel like it because I'm just telling you about my fucking life. I'm just telling you about the way that I grew up. I'm telling you about the experiences that I've had. I'm telling you about the way travel has changed me. I'm telling you about how I have had to shift my mindset around money because I was in a broke mindset for so long. I'm telling you my story. I can talk about this shit all day long because it's my life. So when you're thinking about your audience and you're thinking about your story, you got to be real with it. You got to be raw with it. Y'all know how many years I spent being ashamed of where I came from? Especially whenever I was in corporate and I was working around a whole bunch of white people that had money. I remember when I interviewed for my first ever corporate job. It was an internship before it was a job. Funny enough, I had twists, but they were red. They were like black, but I had red in the back. I remember like putting my hair in a ponytail because I didn't want them to see the color. I remember being like, oh my gosh, should I take out my nose ring? I remember not wanting my afro to be in my LinkedIn profile photo because I was so ashamed. I was like, Bianca, you're too much. You're too ghetto. You're too black. You don't fit in here. And then I was like, what the fuck am I trying to fit in for? Fit in with who and why? I'm a grown ass woman. Fit in with who and why? I am who I am. You like me or you leave. It is voluntarily. Listen, y'all. You're volunteering to be here. Respect, I understand, but 20K how? Dwayne, don't be coming here making demands. Okay, you got here late. We already on number 3 out of 4. All right? Like, you ain't about to rush me on this live. How? By selling digital products. That's how I did it. This $20,000 that you see from Stand Store, this is all from selling digital products, okay? I feel you, but this is the thing about live, okay? You come in when you come in, okay? Y'all, Tell your story. Somebody out there needs to hear your story. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I started making a lot more money whenever I started telling my story, because people are sick of the fake shit. People are sick of the highlight reels. People want to know behind the scenes. People want to know who you are at the core. People buy into people. They don't buy into products. You want to sell digital products? Number one, mindset reset. Number two, choosing a niche, choosing an industry that aligns with what you know, what you've experienced. Number three, choosing an audience that aligns with your story. This is how you're going to make money with selling digital products. Welcome y'all who are just now joining. For those of y'all who are new, I am in a community. It's called Entrepreneurs Go Digital. It is currently $27 a month, but it's going up to $97 a month in 3 days. Okay. I have it at the link in my bio. For anybody who signs up, you can cancel at any time. For anybody who signs up for the community, I'm going to send you my cash flow come up checklist as a bonus. Y'all, digital products, it's not a get rich quick thing. Okay. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna make a digital product today, I'm gonna be rich tomorrow. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. But when you put in the time, and I'm gonna get to number 4 in a minute, when you put in the time, when you actually put in the work, when you stay consistent, you will make money with digital products. So for those of you who get into the community while I'm live, I might get off of here, y'all. I told you I got a call coming up in like 13 minutes. I need to go prep. But for those of you who get into the community while I'm live, just send me a screenshot, so, like with proof that you joined. You can send it to me on IG or you can email it to me. Once you send me the screenshot, then I'll send you that cash flow come up checklist as a bonus. How long is a 27? Oh, it's forever, Alyssa. If you get into $27, the price never goes up for you. That's a great question. I should have said that earlier. No, you are grandfathered in at $27. And y'all, this community, y'all, we literally get a call with her, the owner of the community. Her name is Sahana. She is so dope. I've had like one-on-one calls with her as well. Because y'all, I invest in my business. I invest in myself. Like, don't even get me started. This $20,000 you see up here, this ain't nothing compared to the tens of thousands of dollars I have put into learning how to make it money online. But yeah, the $27, you're locked in for life. The price will never go up if you get in at $27. But it goes up to $97 in 3 days, y'all. So make sure y'all take advantage. And if you want the live bonus for the cash flow come up checklist, get it while I'm live, and then just send me your receipt, and then I'll share that bonus with you. Okay, drop a number 4 in the comments if y'all are ready for numero 4. I'm about to buy this just because you cute as fuck. I'm screaming. Now I'm cute as fuck. Not me making money off my looks up here. But I also need 20K. You're hilarious. Let me see a number 4 in the comments if y'all are ready for number 4. Okay, so y'all, the 4th thing. Y'all not gonna like me for saying this, but I gotta be real with y'all. I sent a screenshot, period. Yeah, I do have a call at 11. So like, give me like an hour for your bonuses, okay? Don't be in my DMs like, I didn't get it, but I have a call right after this, but I will send you your bonuses. Make sure you check your spam. I don't know what time it is for y'all. It's 10:49 here for me. But, did I say that right? Yeah, it's 10:49 for me. I have a call at 11, and then I'll be done around 12, and then after that I'll send out your bonuses. But yeah, if you get into the community, just make sure you send me a screenshot on Instagram, or let me not say the I word because TikTok don't like that, on IG, or you can email it to me. My IG and my email are both, look at my reminder, tell me about my call. Both of those things are in my y'all are cracking me up. Both of those are in my bio. Okay, y'all, number 4 is consistency. I don't care how much, turn this back on, I got hot again. I don't care how tired y'all are of people telling you to be consistent. I don't care. I don't care how much y'all are tired of hearing be consistent, be consistent. Most of y'all not consistent. That's it. That's the biggest motherfucking plot point of anything in terms of being successful is consistency. After I get in, then what? I'm just reselling the community. No, you're going to learn how to create your own digital products. And in the community, Sahana does also give like some digital products that are done for you. They come with like resale rights. So like in the community, you actually have products in there that you can take and resell if you don't want to create your own digital products. But you can also learn how to make your own digital products. Everything you need is in the community. And like I said, y'all, it's $27. I'm not in nobody's pocket, but I'm just letting y'all know, if you're not ready to invest $27 to learn how to make money online, you probably not ready for this life. I'm gonna be real with you. And that's fine. Some of you aren't ready, and that's okay. Maybe you'll be ready later. That's your business. But I'm here to talk to the action takers. Y'all, it's October 1st. We in Q4. We in Q motherfucking 4. It's time to get the bag. There is plenty of more money to be made. The most money I made in 2020. What was 2020? 2024. I was like, what year are we in? The most money I made in 2024 was in Q4 last year. Black Friday coming up. People are ready to spend money. People are ready to spend money. They might as well spend it with you. They might as well spend it supporting a small business. They might as well spend it investing in themselves, learning something that's going to make their life better, learning something that's going to make them more money, help them travel more, help them become a better mom, whatever it is. Dwayne, I am married, and my husband will shut you the fuck down, okay? Y'all, the information is out there. The information is out there, but only you can take action. Number 4 is to be consistent. You see all these people out here making money online? You think they just rolled out of bed one day, put a link in their bio when everybody went and bought? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. They posted over and over and over and over again. They sat there and watched their content get shit ass views. They sat here and listened to the trolls. You know how many people come on my lives and troll me and call me everything but a child of God? You think I just got here overnight? Absolutely not. There is no such thing as an overnight success. The people who you are admiring online for all the things they're doing right now, you love their life, you want their life, work for it. Work for it. Put in the time. Invest your time. Invest your energy. Invest your money. Because the thing is, you're already investing all of these things into something. And whatever you're already investing all of these things in, they're not getting you where you want to be. I need y'all to sit with that for a second. You already spending money. You're already spending time. You're already spending your energy. And yet you're not where you want to be in life. So make a switch. Join Sahana's community, EGD, y'all. I said the link in my bio. Join the community. Spend 2 to 5 hours a week learning. Come to the weekly calls. You'll see me on there. I'll be getting them calls, asking hella questions, okay? Come to the calls. Learn how to make money online. It's a skill. You've already learned thousands of skills in your life. You can learn how to make money online. Stop talking yourself out of it. Everybody has self-sabotaging thoughts. Everybody has imposter syndrome. Everybody has self-doubt, including me. Everybody. So what you go do? You do got a husband. Yes, I do. I do have a husband. Our 3-year anniversary is in exactly 3 weeks. All right, y'all, I got to get off of here. For those of you who want to take advantage of the live bonus, get into the community. Give me that screenshot in the next 5 minutes. Give me, not Lily. I was saying we got to wait for our bonus, so don't rush. Oh, okay. For those of you who want to take advantage of the live bonus, get into the community in the next like 5 minutes and then send me that screenshot. My IG is the same handle as this one. You can send me the screenshot on there, or you can email me bianca@biancalynch.com. It's literally my first name last name.com. And both of those are in my bio as well if y'all need to find it later. And if y'all have any questions about the community, you can DM me as well. But like I said, y'all, it's a $27 investment. And if for whatever reason, if you get in there and you're like, this ain't for me, you can leave. You can cancel anytime. Ain't nobody gonna beg you or make you stay, okay? All right, y'all, I gotta call in 5 minutes. I gotta get off of here. Thank y'all for joining. Please make sure y'all hit follow. For those of you who got into the community, I am here for it. Please give a big, big congrats to yourself. I'll see you in there. And yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Bye.